Bottomless cupidity. Benumbed what the truth and the turmoil could crop out Meg's hidden intrigues. It is the most explosive royal book of the year. Tina Brown, the well-connected former editor of Vanity Fair, Tatler, and The New Yorker, spoke to 120 sources for her account of the firm's past 25 years. From Megxit to Andrew's scandals, here we look at the revelations from the palace papers, inside the House of Windsor, the truth and the turmoil. When Meghan Markle first met Prince Harry, she did not see him just as a potential lover but the solution to every problem she had. At 37, she was a woman famished for prestige, frantic for validation. Despite 7 years on US teleshow Suits, no big-time talk shows were knocking and no other acting jobs were offered. But with Harry, her star could soar. In her new book, Tina Brown writes, the morning after their first date, she spoke about Harry to a girlfriend as if he were a hot submission from her agent. Do I sound crazy when I say this could have legs? It is one of many nuggets unearthed by Brown. She characterizes the Sussexes as drunk on the joint illusion of being instruments of world transformation, and she quotes Sinead as saying they have a mutual addiction to drama. When Meghan met Harry in the summer of 2016, she was striving to be taken seriously as an actress, humanitarian, and tastemaker, according to the book. Suits producers adored her because she never passed up a promotional chance. She hired publicists to insert pieces about her in the British press, fought for a modest UN speech, and launched the TIG, a lifestyle site modelled after A-lister Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop, which had become a dragnet for luxury freebies. Harry was at a crossroads, at loggerheads with brother William, who he felt was hogging the best briefs, like Africa and conservation. Brown claims the princes had Olympic rows over wildlife charity the Tusk Trust, of which William had been patron since 2005. Harry hoped to combine elephants and rhinos and HIV and poverty, Brown writes, but seemed not to have got the memo that the future king would always get the juiciest patronages. Harry's romance with Cressida Bonas ended in 2014 after she got fed up with his moaning. She wanted a normal relationship but, Brown writes, Harry's aversion to the press made that impossible. She reports, Harry would walk 4 paces ahead of her, instead of holding her hand. When they went to the theatre, he left at the interval to get out without a hassle. She was either being dragged through the streets being yelled at or ignored while he threw a hissy fit. The couple spent most of their time gloomily eating takeaway in Harry's messy digs at Nottingham Cottage. When they were invited to his friend Guy Pelly's wedding in Tennessee, US, Brown reports that Cressida was horrified when Harry casually told her his office had bought his ticket and she should arrange her own. Brown reveals it was Cressida who first advised Harry to see a therapist and he went to MI6 to help him find the right person. But it was not enough for the relationship to survive, much to Prince Charles's disappointment. A source recounts to Brown how Charles told them at a party, I don't know what to do about Harry. We so miss Cressida. While Harry had been surrounded by blue-blooded women such as Cressida all his life, he had never met anyone worldly and ambitious like Meghan before. Brown quotes a friend who says he was in a trance from the moment they met at London's Soho House in July 2016. When Harry complained about racist treatment by the press of his new girlfriend, Brown writes that Meghan absorbed her new identity ravenously. The book tells how Harry became groomzilla in the run-up to the 2018 wedding. Negative stories from inside the royal household started to leak out, with a palace source blaming the Sussexes for shouting in front of other members of staff. Brown confirms that Meghan had scarcely met Oprah Winfrey and had never met George and Amal Clooney before giving them prime seats at her wedding. They were the friends she wanted to recruit. While her role as Harry's bride brought Meghan global fame, Brown writes that she did not grasp the expectations that came with her new role, expectations that